Okay, so this is round one of Fair Match 8 Ball. Matt Travis playing Kurt Archibald. I don't know if I said that right. I know the outcome of this match, but I did not watch much of the play. Looks like Kurt broke dry and scratched. And BCA on break. Scratch means the cue ball can be placed anywhere on the table. The table's always open. Alright, he's choosing solids. Like one's a problem, but he took care of that, although he made another problem. Put a stripe right in front of the 7 ball. Can't tell, but he might be able to use the 1 ball to combo those balls in. But he's shooting the 1 right now, so that's not going to happen. 4 ball over here might be able to use for that. So this is pretty early on in play. This is the first round of Fair Match 8 Ball. And these tables are super slick, super fast. They're starting to slow down as more play happens, but balls go in really easily. Yeah, I'm wondering if he can use that 4 to combo in the 7. Don't know if he's thinking of that. Not sure if he was going to try that or not. Oof, that was close. He was trying to bust into him. 7 ball might actually go by the 8 ball. But it looks like he is just going to play safe. Guess he can hit the 7 ball. Yep, he did. Since this is fair match 8 ball, not standard 8 ball, there is a handicap. And Matt's actually giving Kurt a game. So Kurt has to go to 4, Matt has to go to 5. Looks like he's got a shot on the 4 ball. 7's going to be a little tough. He might have to bank it. It's probably what he's going to do. Except that he... not sure why he put center with a little bit of left there. That cue ball off a bad path. I'd probably put some right on that to straighten it up. Maybe some top. He's looking at 2 rails to hit the 7. And I think he called the side pocket. Well, he hit it. His balls are a little messed up at the moment. I'd be looking to use that, I think that's the 10. little bit left of the right middle pocket. Might try to bust into him with that, except the fact that the 8-ball's hanging over the pocket there makes me a little nervous to do that. He just decided to make the 10. Good shot. See how easy these balls go in. These pockets feel more generous than a valley. Sure if that was meant as a safety or if he was trying to make that ball. Not sure if he called something here or was just safe. Like just a safe. I think the 7-ball go now. Surprising to see a ball hang up like that on the table. These predator tables are not my favorite table. Oh, 7-ball's still blocking Kurt's ball. See a good bank angle on this right now. These tables play very short. Do not bank how you would expect. At least if you play a lot on a diamond. I think I would have chanced the bank there. Could have drawn off of it and hit the cue ball. 8. And he got a good spot here. The problem is his ball's blocking, so unless he tries a combo. Could cut this on the bottom left corner. Throw it some left. He definitely shot at the combo and did a good shot. Feels like Kurt may be a little underrated. Good shot. Alright, so if I were Matt, I would play safe on this ball. Just push the cue ball into the rail, and hopefully the 7-ball comes out a little bit and maybe even blocking his view of the 8. But I definitely would not be banking the ball. So this is not a good decision in my opinion. But he likes to fire at it. Oh, he scratched.
I'm one off. I bet he might be though.
Could have had more of a chance if he just played defense.
I mean, all of them have that tendency, but
Balls everywhere. So first look, I like the stripes only because where the 5-ball on the right rail is. Has a good opening on it. It really doesn't have an opening on the solids anyway. The only small issue is looks like maybe the 11-ball may be connected to the 8-ball, top of the table near the spot. But he pretty much is forced to take stripes here. I would use a lot of high right and spin around. And he just kind of dropped it in. Gonna probably shoot that. I think that's the 10-ball, top right corner. The cue ball should come up close to the 6, maybe even hit the 6, depending if he puts left spin on it. I'm wondering if that's the 11, the red stripe next to the 8 ball. I wonder. Oops, somebody moved the camera. I don't know if that would go or not. Doesn't look like he can really see it, and it's just an edge of it. Depending on if it's touching the 8 ball, might be able to bank it to the left top corner. Yep, that's what he's calling, so I think he's trying to bank it. Oh, cue ball went right in the way. So now, table's pretty much open for Kirk because he's got ball in hand, so he can take care of the 6 right away. What he should do, at least. What I imagine he will do. And he's not doing that. That's... If you want to run out, I mean, you got to address your problem areas right away, and that's not a good decision because he could make that 6 in the top right corner with ball in hand easily. He's going to run these balls. I don't know what his plan for the 6 is. And now he doesn't see any of the balls except for the 6. I mean, I guess he could try defense, knocking Matt's ball to the corner, but Ben's right there. I don't really see any defense here. Safety. That's not a bad result, to be honest. Tied up his balls a little bit, but Matt may be able to combo his stripe onto the 6, maybe make his ball. Looks like it's hanging a little up, though. It'll be very close if he decides to do that. Taking a risk, but with the 5 and 3 hung up together, I think it's a pretty safe risk. Might be trying that. don't know if I like that. I don't know if he can make the 6 ball now. If he can't, then Matt does have a good opportunity, though, because he knocked it out of the way. Possible to bank the 5 to the left side pocket, I believe. Just the cue ball's going to end up down here. Oh, did he block the pocket now? How generous these pockets are, though. He can knock that 11. I think that's the 11. Where the 6 is, and just go off the rail, off the 6 ball. Bet you that's what he's looking at right now. Yeah. Okay, he's not doing that right now. That was the best spot to do that. The 9 ball blocks this 5, so I've probably played that first, but doesn't matter if you get out, though, huh? Whatever works. Well, he's got a good opportunity now to do that. He's calling it. He's going to try to knock it off the rail, off the 6, into the pocket. Exactly what he did. Good shot. Semi-difficult 8 ball, because you're not straight in. A little bit of low left to throw it. What he did. So this is the first day of the 2026 BCA World Championship, the 50th year. So Kurt made the 8 ball, but in BCA, 8 ball does not count. You cannot win or lose on the break in BCA. And the table's open. Probably my favorite format for 8 ball. Takes a little bit of the luck out. But looking at this table, I kind of like stripes better, mainly because of the 1 and 3. The 4 ball does appear to go, but he can use the stripes there to break that mess up. You go ahead and make this stripe down here that's past the 2 side pockets on the right. The 9 and maybe the 15 next to it, next to the 7 ball. Kind of funny, but both of them go in either corner on the lower side. I think I would chance the long shot. I think that's what he's looking at. Don't really like this the solids as an opener. Doesn't have. I mean, he has the 6 on the side. I think he's shooting the 6 on the side. Now, I don't think he'll be able to run out unless he can get an angle on that 4 ball top right. Go into those balls. Okay, this is interesting. I don't think he has a shot here, except for maybe the 5 ball left side. Don't think the 3 ball goes. Is that what he's looking at? Oh, maybe. Oh, it did go. Oh, hold on. If he can get to that 4, I'd definitely be looking at that right now. He's not even looking at the 4. You gotta get rid of your problem balls early as possible. I mean, unless it goes. I think he's looking at it right now. think he can still make the 5, but where is he going to be going with this cue ball? His natural tangent line looks like it's going to the bottom left-hand corner. If he shoots it in the side, that is. Rolled it soft, so it didn't go very far. These tables are the easiest down the rail shots I've ever seen. I mean, you can literally shoot down the rail with like no concern at all for the side pocket. You're shooting past it. So it looks like you can see the edge of the 4. Oh, it went. Wow. A little bit unfortunate. But you had to account for that. I mean, that's why you should have handled that way before all the other balls. You had that option to make that ball. You should have done it way before. That way, you know, if the 2 ball was still there, you would have had a shot. That was good, though. I mean, he almost made that ball. Good shot. I have a hard time kicking on these tables. I have a hard time kicking it, period, but these tables especially. So I'm thinking Matt will have to shoot the 9 first. Unless he can make that orange ball there over the left top corner. Don't know if he can see the whole ball. Okay, he's going to bank it. Can't see the whole ball then. That did not look like it was going to go. Let's see how generous these pockets are. Matt should be out on this. I think I would have used a little bit of right spin to try to straighten it out and slow it down, the cue ball. Really hard to hold the cue ball on this table. It slides so bad. Is he going top left here? Been around 3 rails? Nope. Straight in 9 ball. Makes this, he should be out. If you're liking this content, please like and subscribe. Put a lot of work into these videos. That was a good shot. Some straight cueing. So about a tip low, tip right. Soft hit, medium soft. I mean, really, it's pretty soft. Yep, it's like that. Nearly straight in the 8 ball. I like to use just a hint of right spin to throw this ball in. Center ball, just a hint of right. Rack 4, not to break, couple balls. Okay, so solids are looking decent. Stripes are possible too. He's got an opening on the 14. 8 ball goes. Yeah, I'm doing stripes here, I think. Just stop right there, do the orange ball, orange stripe. Come up, I think that's the 10. No, I can't tell what stripe that is on the right rail, upper part. I would probably shoot that ball next. 9 ball on the side, 10 ball on the side, and then out. You gotta be a little careful here though, because those balls there. I might even spin this around a lot of left and top. Okay, so now he's placed the 8 ball in a bad position. That's one reason why I would have spun with left, top left. He would have avoided the 3, 2, and 8, and would have had a decent opportunity to get on like the 10 ball or something, or whatever ball that is in the middle of the table. Well, he's got a shot here, and he uses stun. Going to bring the cue ball on the right, right long rail, bottom long rail. Didn't hit it hard enough, but yeah, I mean, did pretty much what I said. And this is cuttable all the way down, and these actually go pretty easily. So I would put a hair left spin on this, but didn't really look at the line. Yeah, he should have looked down the rail at that. Kurt's got a good opportunity to make it 2-2 here. The hair left can help the object ball go down the rail. Start with the 2, almost stop right there. Okay, threw it over a little bit, still has the 3. I don't know why he's not looking at the 3. I would not want to shoot that 4, that's for sure. 3 with just below center and right spin. I would not put top on this. That's what he did. Watch, if he makes this ball, watch how easy it is to just make these balls down a rail. But no, he didn't make it. Matt should be able to. These pockets are so big. He should be able to make this 8 ball here, where that 1 is. I mean, the only problem is the 1 ball's kind of like it's on the point a little bit, but these are not real points. These are like rounded little edge. I don't even want to call it an edge. So I think that's what's bothering him right now, because the 1 ball may hold up the 8. Doesn't hit it perfect. It's gonna knock into the 1, and the 1's gonna knock the 8 out because it's on that rounded edge of the point there. What it looks like, at least. Doesn't go. Like, Kurt got real lucky. Yeah. That's what I thought was going to happen. I think I'd like the 7 first. Then 5, 6, 4. But now, I mean, I didn't like doing that ball first because you're bringing the cue ball away from your other balls. These pockets are so generous, though. Even long shots on these tables are nothing. You'd have to hit the ball really hard not to make. He made it tough on himself here, but All you have to do is make it and roll the ball down. Two ball down. Should end up towards the first diamond on the long rail. Just above center. Good shot. Not sure what's taking so long for him to shoot this. Break. Rack 5. Bert needs 2. Matt needs 3. Looks dry. Oh, the stripes and solids both have a problem. It looks like the 4 is tied up with 2 of the stripes near the 8 ball. He's already making a choice here, but I would definitely look at the stripes, and I would start with that orange stripe just the left of the 8 ball, because you have a good angle to go right into those stripes right now. But you don't have a lot of options for the solids. Missed it anyway, but you don't have a lot of options for the solids. But he had an ability to knock that 5 right in and move the problem area in one shot. But I don't even think he looked at it. And the stripes lay better because he has some stripes there to break out those balls. I think that was a little too fast and loose thinking there, thinking I'm just going to make this ball and make something happen, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's okay.
That 6 still goes. You can literally hit the rail at the second diamond on the long rail and make balls. That's pretty sick how easy it is to make balls in these tables. But this 3 ball can lead. It's got a good tangent line right towards the 8 and yeah, kind of hit the little top. He had a good angle there with some just below center left spin. Could have went into the pack there, break stuff out. Looking at it, looks like the 4 may be bankable to the corner there. Maybe call it. I don't know. Just got down and shot at it. I don't really seeing a lot of aiming involved there. Just hit the ball. So I think the stripe next to the 2 ball is makeable in the corner over there on the right side. I think he just called that ball. Be careful though, that 8 ball's right there. Oh. Right, that did not go in. There's no slop involved in BCA. There's a call pocket and call safe game. Takes a little bit of the luck away. Well, he did good to draw it off a little bit, so the 4 probably goes here. I think he can stun up with a 7 ball to the right of the 8. Can't tell if it goes into the top left, but I believe it does. He looked at the 4. Maybe he didn't like it? I'm not sure. Kind of rolled it up. We're in a kind of required a stun. Stun off the rail with just a little bit of right. Again, I mean, these tables go so fast, though. It's really difficult to play position. You're not used to that slide. Good shot there. Well, I called that corner, top left. I think it goes by the 8, so I mean, called it, so it must. Looks tight though. Yeah. It looks like every ball goes for Matt. Only small problem is the ball looks like that's next to the 10 there is blocked by that other stripe, so he just needs to play that ball first, but he needs to get probably a ball down table first because he didn't really have an angle on it. I don't think he can make that ball. So we'll just play this. I think it's the 11. He's not looking at that. There's a much easier shot here, Matt. Why are you shooting that ball first? If you make it, I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah, go ahead and get rid of these 2 balls down here. Ooh. Left yourself on the rail and straight. I think you're going to be forced just to roll this in and take the long shot. But you can't leave this ball down here. Won't be that easy to get back down. I'll just roll that ball down that's next to the 8. You have a shot still. You slow roll it. These tables roll pretty straight. Yeah. Should be out now. Just center ball, come off the rail for the ball on the side. Or do that. He ran into the ball. Pretty sure he could have played that without running into it, but not sure. I want to go all the way down and back up again to get a better shot on that ball down there. Oh, he just drew it out. So here, low left, spin around the 7 ball. It's like that. Good bump on the 8. All right, race to 2. That for the break. Game 6. Oh, made a couple balls. Did he scratch? Yeah, looks like he scratched. That's unfortunate. And he can place the cue ball anywhere he wants. I'd start with the stripes at the top of the table. To play that first stripe on the left. It looks like he might be doing a combo. I'm not sure why he would do that. Just roll up on the first stripe on the left. Play the other one on the right, top right. And this should be pretty elementary out here, but he is making it. I mean, if you get out, you get out, but making it difficult on himself. You see here, he didn't really get a good angle. Now he's going to be making the cue ball go a little hot and heavy here. Yeah, so now he has no shot. That's why I'm saying you should have played the other stripe first. Now, maybe you can still see this stripe down here. Yeah, it looks like you can still see it, but it must be close. I don't know if you can see the whole ball to make it. I guess he could. I stand corrected. May spin the round it a little bit. On these tables, this shot is really not that hard. You just have to go back and forth, but he runs the risk of hitting the 8, which could slow the cue ball down or stop it. He overcut it, like, badly. Matt's got a pretty easy out here. So just roll the 1 ball in, do the 3, come up 7 on the side, 5 in the corner, and 6 in the corner. They gotta probably just slow rolled that in. I mean, I don't know, maybe the angle's a little steeper than I thought. I kind of think you have to shoot the 6 here. Too steep of an angle on the 5. Just below center and a little left. He janked that one. Got a little lucky though. I think he can still make the ball that's up table though. I kind of feel like that stroke on the 6 was just a little off. A little bit of a roll. I think the 3 can still go though. Might want to draw off on the 6 ball. I don't know. I mean, you gotta play the 6 right now. But I don't feel like you should roll down because from the 5 to the 3 is going to be really difficult because you're really straight on the 6. So that's why I kind of feel like I would draw off the 6 if you could see the 3 for a cut angle, because you'd have a chance of making the getting off the 5. So now here, this is the problem. I don't like this because now you're going to run into these balls and hope you get a shot. You're right there. That's the problem. That's why the 3 went in, and you really should have drawn off the 6. Try to cut the 3, and you had a better chance of getting on the 5. I mean, it was a little unlucky, but at the same time, got to think about that angle. How am I going to get from there? I mean, you're just praying that the 3 ball is going to come out for a shot. So here, I kind of feel like just pushing the cue ball into the 8 and leaving the cue ball on the rail and hoping he doesn't make a long shot. That's maybe trying to block it a little bit, but you want to keep the cue ball on the right, kind of close to it. But he's calling a bank. I don't like this. This can go really bad. Yeah, see now the cue ball's in a very easy position, or easier position, to make the balls. Where if it was still on the rail, it's a little more difficult to make. Still has to make the shot, but I feel like this gives him a better opportunity or easier ability to make the ball. I would not be hitting top on this. This is why you hit top, you're going behind the 8. All you want to do is just a center or just above center maybe. He got a little lucky with where the leave is for the 8 ball and the cue ball. It's probably best to cut this in the upper left. Cue ball is going to go tracking towards the upper right, but it should be avoidable by stunning the cue ball. That's what he's calling. Almost made it. So, yeah, this game's over, unfortunately. Threw that a little much, but I still shall have it.
Oh, I almost drew myself out of shape.
All right, Kurt's on the hill, made a couple balls.
One fell.
I think stripes is the way to go here, simply because not a really good shot on the solids. Solids do look runnable, but you have an easy opener. Stripes look pretty decent down or up table, but only small problems where the 1 and stripe are to the right of the 8 ball, and there's a couple stripes kind of funky above the 8 or below the 8 ball. That's surprising that ball did not go. He kind of just got down and shot at it. He didn't really aim or do pre-stroke. If I could critique his shooting ability, it's way too quick. Got to give yourself some time to, a second or two at least, to see where that ball's going to go. So from here, I would play that 3 ball first. 2 ball's fine. You're going to be running into this 3, I think. Oh, he ran into the stripe. That's fine. But 4, then 3. I would try to get to the 5 and 1 And then 7 and 6. I can't believe Matt missed that. Kind of stood up on it too. I'm not sure if he has a shot here. Almost made it. Now the 1 ball's in trouble. Can go up table. Can go to the left side upper pocket. It can go where the 4 is at now. 7 can get him there. You can stop right here and you have a good shot. Oh, he drew the hell out of that. Okay. That's not a good decision because you have this 3 ball stuck down here now and you have no shot. I don't know if he meant to draw that, but that just caused a big headache. He's calling a bank here. And where he's hitting it, I don't see it going there. Yeah, nowhere near. So he's at least blocked the pocket for third stripe. Not sure what to do here. Could try a lot of top left. Trying to force the cue ball around 3 rails, but either way, it's going to be near impossible to get on another ball here. So, might be a good idea to look for a safe, but there's really no safe here because a bunch of Matt's balls are all over the table. Wasn't terrible, but the outcome wasn't great. I don't even know what to do here. Probably just use a lot of right spin, hit the 9 ball, bring the cue ball down here in the bottom rail. What else can you do? I wouldn't go the upper part of the table because it's got a lot of balls there that can be used to make. So, it wasn't a terrible result. 6 balls bankable on the side. If he makes that, he's got a good opportunity on the 5. And his 3 balls pretty much have the upper right corner, so. And he rolled himself right into trouble. Yeah. I would probably try to hit the 5, trying to get the cue ball back down table away from all of this. Going that way allows him a shot on the stripe at the bottom. You have to hit it. Now, I don't think so now he can get rid of his problem ball here and probably roll up for the stripe next to the 8 ball. I think that can go now in the upper left corner. But I'm getting rid of this ball right there, right now. Unless you just don't want to get out. Just shoot that down table. Roll up just a little bit for the stripe next to the 8. Yeah, a little hard there. Not sure if he's trying to cut that ball in or what. Did try to cut it in. And he scratched. So, great opportunity for Matt. Get on the hill here.
That was a tough spot. Yeah.
Gotta be shooting
All I
this
could think is get up
7 ball
over
up
there.
table. Then the 1 in the upper right. Or I'm sorry, 7 ball down table. 1 ball upper right, 3 ball upper right, 5 ball side. Oof. I think you can knock his stripe out of there using 1 ball or the 3 ball. He's going a different route. I don't know if that 7 ball goes in the upper left. It looks like his stripe is blocking it. Trouble. Alright, well, the 1 ball's still cuttable, but you have to use a lot of low left to... Yeah, he's going top. Going to be running into the 8 ball here. And the 7 ball is in no man's land. Yeah, that's why I would have played the 7 ball down table as my first shot. Less chance of a huge mess of what just happened there. This might cost him the game, the match. Oh yeah. Now it's pretty easy from here. 8 ball's a little tough, but it's definitely doable. I think it'll go in the upper left. Potentially move the 7 out of the way. Going into it right now. Still have a shot on the stripe. Just gotta be careful not to move it where the 9 ball is. Unless the 8 ball goes, I wouldn't even move it. This is fine. Shoot the 9 now. Make sure to go a little past the other stripe and use that stripe to at the little low right, and you can bring it around the other side of the 8 ball assuming that the 8-ball goes in the corner. Yep. So now just a little low right. And I'll spin the cue ball around with a good shot on the 8. Yeah, 8-ball must go. That's it. Like and subscribe.